Hello and salut, everybody. Welcome back to Chatting with Nicole. So I am back. I am very grateful to God for His grace and His mercy. And it is Thanksgiving. I wanted to take a few minutes and do this with you guys. But, I was thinking about Thanksgiving. I was reading an article. I was like, where did Thanksgiving even come from? Why do we do this? And I'm sure that plenty of all of you probably, all of you, I should say, already know the origin of Thanksgiving. But I went to my best friend Google, and gotten the origin of why we, do this Thanksgiving. And if you are wondering, you don't know, you can check in the description. I left the link there for you, or you can just go to, make Google your best friend. You can use my best friend, Google, to learn more if you are interested. But Thanksgiving, I realized that at first I thought it was just the U.S. We celebrate Thanksgiving, but I found out that Thanksgiving is big in most African countries. Let me get it right. Most African countries, even the francophone countries like Senegal. And I thought that is because, like I told you guys, there's a huge presence of Americans in Senegal. So I thought that was it. But they still celebrate Thanksgiving. Is celebrated in a lot of African countries have adopted this Thanksgiving. So it's a big deal. So it's very interesting to know the other countries that are actually celebrating this day. So I wanted to talk to some of you who are alone on Thanksgiving. I wanted to say that just because you are alone does not mean that you have to be lonely on Thanksgiving, because I do know there's a lot of people who are alone or feeling lonely on Thanksgiving. Some of you it's just you and your child. Some of you don't even have the children, it's just them. Um, and some of you don't even have enough to eat today. That is Thanksgiving. And some people have too much food. They don't even know, what to choose or how much to eat. And some people eat too much. Just a lot going on. But I wanted to address those of you who are alone today. So I wanted to tell you that again, I'm going to repeat it. Just because you are alone on Thanksgiving does not mean you have to feel lonely. And I wanted to share a few things with you that you can do. All right. So this day, you can do it. You can take this day as a me time. Me time, make time for yourself. Pamper yourself, or you can clean up, do a cleaning, that cleaning you've been putting off, clean up your closet, your bathroom, your room, your house, use that time. If you wake up and you're just feeling, alone and sad, I promise you, if you start cleaning the house, you start pampering yourself and doing things in the house, by the time you realize it is dinner time, by the time you realize that it's already you've been productive, you're going to feel happy and proud that you actually done something this day, and you didn't focus on feeling lonely, feeling sad about yourself, all of that. So use this time. If you're feeling this way, you're watching me right now, you're just feeling alone, you're feeling lonely, get up, shake it off, do something productive. Get caught up on your movies. There are movies you've been putting off. Get caught up on those movies. You know how when we sit and watching those, by the time we realize it's 1 a.m., read something special. Some of you have been telling me I'm going to start reading the Bible. This could be the day. This is the day. Read the Bible. I promise you, if you start reading it, you will not stop. Read something special, today. It will take that time, and you are going to feel productive. You are going to feel that you've done something worth it. I promise you. Take a walk. If the weather permit, even if it's a little bit cold, get your jacket, get your sweatpants, go outside, take a long walk. I promise you, your body will thank you for that. All right. The better yet, my favorite is volunteer somewhere. Do you know that on Thanksgiving, there are places in our neighborhoods who are actually feeding the homeless? Do you know that? I promise you, if you go on Google, my best friend, go on Google and search, or even ask at church. There are activities that churches do on Thanksgiving. I promise you that is so worth it. Cook something special just for yourself. Do something special. It doesn't have to be, some of you who don't eat, turkey, don't eat meat, do seafood. I love that. The my favorite Thanksgiving that I remember, I to today was, at Thanksgiving, my sister came from Maryland and she was here and she made, it was seafood. It was seafood, crab legs, it was salmon, and it was some, shrimp and some, scallop. She made that. And some of you who are African, Pinot. It was Pinot. It was cooked with gari. That is the best. I still think about that that Thanksgiving. So it doesn't have to be turkey. Just do something special. Do seafood, something special, something different. So cook something special for yourself. I promise you, when you spend the time in the kitchen doing all of that, by the time you realize, you're not even going to think that it is you are alone, the loneliness that you are feeling. So keep yourself busy. My favorite for you, suggestion for you, is start calling people on your phone just to say thank you. Call people and thank them. You don't have to do it on Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving is not the only day that we should be thankful for things, because I know we sit on the table to eat and then people say what they are thankful for, and people will tell you, I'm thankful for this on Thanksgiving. It's that it doesn't have to, we don't have to wait till Thanksgiving to do that. But if you're feeling lonely today, my suggestion is to pick up your phone and start calling people on your phone and tell them thank you. Even your plumber, not send emojis, not send avatars, because nowadays that's what we do. We are so easy to send avatars, send emojis. No, I'm talking about speaking verbally. Talk to your people verbally and say thank you to them. Because I remember when I was back home, people walk miles and miles, take a taxi or bus just to come to somebody's house and say thank you because they done something to them or for them. It's important. It was a big deal to say thank you. Come verbally, present yourself, bring yourself to somebody's house, to say thank you. And we don't do that anymore. Remember, my mom used to say, somebody does something to you, the next morning when you wake up after you pray, the next thing you do is to call that person and say thank you. But we don't do that anymore. And we wait till Thanksgiving to be thankful for things that we have. So, and we have to be grateful every day. We have to be thankful every day. A guy I met, a really good guy, he was telling me that he told his friends and family, he said, do not call me on Thanksgiving to say thank you or happy Thanksgiving. No. If you are grateful for me, if I've done something to you, you need to do it every day, not, Thanksgiving. Don't wait till Thanksgiving to say it to me. And I so agree with him. We don't have to wait on Thanksgiving Day to be thankful. It gets on me when I hear people say, why are you bubbly today? What is so good about today that you are so bubbly? What is so good about today that you are so happy? And if you have said that to somebody and you have felt that way, or somebody have said something to you like that, tell them that every day that God gives you breath, every day that you are alive, that is a reason to be thankful, to be bubbly, to be happy. Every day that you are breathing, it is a Thanksgiving day. So every single day should be a Thanksgiving day. So don't wait till Thanksgiving Day to be thankful. But today, if you're feeling lonely, because you are alone or whatever your reason, I suggest that you start calling people, do something to other people, make yourself useful to other people, be helpful to other people, do something and don't feel lonely. Just because you are alone, it is not a bad thing. So make a use of it, take advantage of that and make something special today. And if you just like all of this that you say, Nicole, I still feel lonely anyway. I just want to be, invited. I just want to be with people. I just want to celebrate with other people. Well, if nobody calls you to invite you, maybe they might be thinking that you have a better things to do or you have better plans. So accept pity invitation. That means that you have to call somebody. You have to call somebody. Oh, what are you doing today? I'm alone. I'm not doing anything. They might feel sorry for you. If they feel sorry for you and they invite you, accept that pity invitation, and just go enjoy yourself. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. So have fun, stay safe and blessed, and I'll see you on the next one.